I get to keep you forever and kiss your face every day. I love you so much.
But Tyler's not there.
How do I express how much you've brought into my life? It started with you meeting Kim on a summer day in Liberty Lake. She saw something in you that she knew was special. As for me, I began to wonder if I'd ever marry again, yet I always knew there was someone special in my future. Tyler would advise me to look at myself the way my future partner would and ask, am I the person they are looking for? And I'd sometimes wonder, what is that person I will meet and be with doing right now?
Perry, the day is here, the day I marry you. I am beyond blessed that you were put in my path. Our journeys are so very different, but it is as if God had this plan all along. You are an amazing man, so kind, loving, and patient, not only to me, but everyone in your life. You stole my heart from the moment you made it clear of your intent that we move beyond the friend zone. I love you, and I can't wait for us to begin the rest of our lives as husband and wife.
It's so cool to see two people get to take an experience, a life experience, or life in general, and put it together for a new story. We all have our stories, how we live our lives and what we do, and in the ups and downs. But to share it with somebody, like the hard parts, the great days, is pretty priceless. And I'm so happy that that is now for you guys, to be able to share that for the rest of your lives and all the cool and fun things, because isn't that what this is about, and why you guys did that, to create that dream for yourselves. And that's just so awesome to witness. So give them an applause for that. How about that?
If anybody here has ever sat down with Perry for 5 seconds, if you seek his opinion, if you just sit down and just rap with him, you're going to find that he's going to say things like, cover your bases, look at it from all these angles, hedge the bet, why are you doing this, put in the work, do your diligence. True. Right. Stealing my thunder. Jeez. So with that being said, that was the trait that I came up with, was diligence. And so my compliment to you two, and from what I see on the outside in, interestingly enough, is that when it comes to you, Naomi, all that trait disappeared. There was no work. There was no analyzing. There was no diligence. And then it was replaced with something that can only be described as something that was effortless. And for Perry, to see Perry doing something effortless, to me, I think, well, in this world, and in this universe, if there's anything that requires zero amount of diligence, it's got to be falling in love. Has to be. And so that's why I'm here, and that's why all these people are here, is because everybody in this room recognizes that what you two have is both undeniable and real.
You two together are one of the most perfect matches I've ever met. And I think a lot of people feel the same. So we wish you the very best that life has to offer. And may God bless your lives forever in together love. And the only advice I can say is the secret of a happy marriage is still a secret. So keep it spicy, keep it fun, and we love you.
Rewind back to the day that we were at Paul James. Paul, love you. He probably doesn't know this. You'll still love me after this, I promise. But I did go up to Naomi and I said, God, you know, you're so awesome. I have to introduce you to my dad. I'm so sorry, Paul, but I did. And then I did tell him, so I had to add that part. And then my sister's going to love this. So I do have to tell you, this is, you know, it's my dad. And, you know, I've seen him, you know, different women and whatever. This is the first woman he did say to me. He said, you know how I knew that I wanted to marry Naomi? Because she takes stress out of my life instead of creates it.
Naomi, you remember before you were even friends with any of them, the first time, anytime I would run into you, what did I say? I would literally see her and go, I need to introduce you to my dad. And she had a boyfriend and she's like, no, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, dude, no, you don't. I need to introduce you. Do you know who my dad is? Life. This went on for a very long time until clearly finally she met him and game over.
Yes, Naomi is my older sister, and I always said I want to be just like Naomi when I grow up. She is such a free spirit, fun, loving, compassionate woman. I still catch myself saying that this day. I love you. The whole family, brothers, sisters, mom, dad, we welcome you, Perry. We love you. We couldn't be happier for you both. Yes. As Dad would say, congratulations, sweetheart. Oh, and with that, cheers.
You are someone that can put other people ahead of yourself. You are genuinely caring, and yet have the street smarts and strength not to get run over. You are someone that has found her way in the wake of life-changing events and carry a fierce loyalty to her family and friends. Yes, someone very special. Not to mention the 9mm under one pillow and a judge under the other. Yes, I suppose you carry both judge and jury. And unbeknownst to me, when we started dating, that you would take me on an adventure beyond anything I could have ever hoped for. I love you, and I'm excited to marry you, and very proud to call you my wife.